During the holiday season, it is easy for us to go overboard when shopping for those we love or want to impress. Along with our desire to please others are the seemingly endless sales, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and a myriad of other last-minute opportunities that can be difficult to pass up. So imagine, as soon as Halloween finishes, we get into November, all the Christmas ads starts coming. We see the decorations in the mall, we see all the ads on TV. It's all about buying and buying and buying. And next thing we know, that we are caught up in that energy of this holiday, and it's really become all about the commercial and just buying. So it is easy to become entangled in the excitement of holiday shopping, but we should be asking ourselves if we really need to purchase this year's must-haves and how they will improve our lives, if at all. Science tells us that people tend to return to a stable levels of happiness in spite of any positive or negative life changes. This phenomenon is known as hedonic adaptation, and it also pertains to the level of happiness we experience when we acquire new things. So for instance, if we purchase a top-of-the-line, state-of-art TV, I don't know how many people watch TV these days, I hope you do, and iPhones and Androids, or whatever that device or gadget is, and what happens, that item will be exciting and new for a short time. Then once we become accustomed to watching the TV or using the phone or the gadget every day, the happiness we derive from it will diminish until we are relatively at the same level of happiness we were before we made that purchase. This explains in part why a child will become excited by a new toy, but then after a while that new toy will not bring the same amount of excitement or pleasure. So next time watch a child, you buy them a toy. If it's a Christmas day, they'll open the toy, the packages, they get all excited, they'll open it up, they'll play for a while, and then a few hours the next day, you know what? That excitement and fascination is no longer there. So it's a good thing for us to make these observations, because it helps us to learn that these are all very temporary pleasures. So instead of spending our money on objects, we will find ourselves much more satisfied as both givers and receivers if we focus on having new experiences. Researchers believe that experiences bring us greater and longer lasting satisfaction than material goods. Experiences draw people together. For example, having dinner with a good friend, going off to an amusement park, taking a long hike in nature. All of these experiences provide opportunities to connect in ways that are lighthearted and fun. We can talk, laugh, and share the events of our lives. We also tend to anticipate experience with enthusiasm. The idea that getting there is half the fun builds excitement, the journey, the planning, all that's involved when we take a trip or plan to spend time with others. Once we have the experience, we tend to remember it more fondly than we would a gift, especially a present that may not have been exactly what we had in mind.